Well, ladies and gentlemen, this professional battle, thanks to our sponsors, Fight Life. We are in the welterweight division. As first of all, we introduce our blue corner, weighing in at 77.3 kilos, one fight and one victory. Hailing from Bordeaux in France, now calling Australia home and training at Absolute MMA in Melbourne. Please welcome Kevin Jousset. His opponent fighting out of our red corner, weighing in at 77.4 kilos, 5 fights for 4 wins. He trains under Adrian Pang and fights out of Integrated MMA in Brisbane. Please welcome Jimmy the Dog Obrien.
Well, welcome back to Eternal 45, ladies and gentlemen. Our second professional bout of the evening in the welterweight division. Jimmy Obrien versus Kevin Jousset. Tanira Nathan cage side with Jacob Anderson. And here we go.
Yeah, this is a really, really interesting match. Not just physically, because Jousset is just so much taller than Jimmy Bryan, but Jimmy Bryan, as he gets thrown and straight back up again.
The man they call the Dog came off a massive knockout victory over Darcy Vendy.
Exactly.
Shocking the crowd, lifting us all to our feet. He is looking to do the same again. However, Kevin Jousset starting to get the better of the grappling with Jimmy O'Brien, looking very impressive so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at how heavy that sprawl is. Jimmy O'Brien was very, very deep on that, and Jousset was just all over it. He almost predicted the future and being able to come in there, really sprawl hard and just kill those arms that were just locked around his leg.
Once again, this is a battle of the gyms, Integrated versus Absolute MMA. Battle of the gyms, battle of the coaches. Adrian Pang in the corner of Jimmy O'Brien.
Tell you what, a very, very exciting first minute. The boys now are just trying to establish control against the cage.
Let me tell you something right now, Jake. Jimmy O'Brien doing a great job of keeping Kevin Jousset up against the cage.
Yeah, most definitely.
They call him a dog for the reason he loves a dogfight. And that's what he's looking for here tonight.
Oh, Jousset has most definitely given that to him. Goes up top, goes down into the legs. Jousset is huge for 77 kilos.
He is a big man, but what's bigger than Kevin Jousset is the heart of Jimmy O'Brien. He will not take a backward step as he presses forward. Good sprawl from Kevin Jousset.
Yeah, another fantastic sprawl. O'Brien already breathing deep out of his mouth. It could be some of these grappling exchanges. They're just so arduous. Again, Jousset just tries to get him down, and he does.
Heavy.
You see the head snap back of Jimmy O'Brien as he gets slammed to the mat.
A heavy takedown there by Jousset as he takes the back of O'Brien.
Dominant back mount here from Jousset. This is not somewhere you want this guy. O'Brien manages to roll back in and get half guard with the deep underhook, but Jousset is all over it. Kills it with the overhook. These elbows are
big
crushing.
elbows.
As long as they hit the ear, they're safe, and he is just slamming these down into Jimmy O'Brien. He has
That's the
to
back
move.
of the head. That's the last warning, says Peter Hickmott.
Kills the underarm that he needs
Jimmy's
to swallow
gotta
out.
move, but
And that is
that's
a TKO. Big victory for Jousset.
Peter Hickmott stops the fight in the first round. Kevin Jousset stops Jimmy O'Brien.
And Jimmy O'Brien is tough as nails, but Peter Hickmott just knows better. He will step in there and he will defend yourself for you. I mean, nothing much could have happened under the own volition of Jimmy. He was getting hammered. He was in a position where he couldn't get that bottom arm out. He couldn't swivel. He couldn't move. He couldn't intelligently defend himself. And he just ate those elbows until Peter Hickmott stepped in.
The rules do state protect yourself or the ref will protect you. And you can see here on the replay, Jake, he traps that right arm. Jimmy O'Brien, no answer as of yet. My goodness.
The grappler in me thought he might have been going for a dast, but then I just forgot this is a pro fight. And he started slamming the forearm and elbows down onto the ear and the temple of Jimmy Smith.
Indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight gets stopped by our referee, Peter Hickmott, at a time of 2 minutes, 32 seconds gone in the very first round. Your winner by TKO, the blue corner, Kevin Jousset.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with our winner, the victorious Kevin Jousset. Kevin, congratulations on a fantastic victory. Jimmy O'Brien, a very tough opponent. How does it feel to get a win over him tonight?
Thank you, man. First of all, thank God, because that's the first time I come here. I would appreciate the fact that I fight here. So yeah, Jimmy is really tough, really good opponent. I'm really glad the fight went that way and I went that fast, especially because during the camp I broke my nose 6 weeks ago, so I haven't sparred for the last 6 weeks. So yeah, just didn't know how I was going to react, but I didn't get punched, so that helps.
Kevin, what's next for you? Obviously, a win over a guy like Jimmy O'Brien sets up possibly some big fights in the welterweight division. Tell us, what are you looking forward to in the future?
You know, man, right now I want to fight in Australia for the next 2 years on this kind of great shows. That's one of the best shows in Australia, so that's an honor for me to fight here. Anyone, I don't really mind, to be honest, but at the end of the day, in 2 years, I don't want to fight for eternal. You can guess I want to fight for the UFC, but I'm smart. I know that step by step, and I want to go through that first for the next 1 or 2 years.
Kevin, thank you very much. Fantastic performance tonight. We wish you all the best in the future. Merci, my man. All the best. Thank you very much. Kevin Jousset, ladies and gentlemen.